Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm the piano encourager as always. I'm learning to play this piano and I'm hoping that through my progress I can encourage you to embark on your learning journey as well. Whether you're trying to learn to play a musical instrument like me or learning the language or any other skill, I'm hoping that through my journey I can encourage you as well. I posted a video last week, having not posted a video for about 3 months. I hadn't posted for about 3 months, and that was because we were moving home. And when I posted last week, I played this piece called Amazing Grace. Obviously, I was a bit rusty, and I did say that I'm going to practice a bit more and then play that piece again. So the whole idea is that through my music journey, through the progress I'm making, you can see how I'm developing in my journey, and that encourages you. So last week's performance was really rusty after about 3 months of not having played anything. And I did look back on the video as well, and I said, no, I needed to come back and play it again. So this is Amazing Grace, take two, then we can have a little nugget of the day. So let's see how this goes. I have practiced, I must tell you, I've practiced, so I should be a lot better than last week. Actually, it doesn't take that much to be a lot better than last week, so let's see how this goes. Dazzy, I'm recording. I think that was definitely a lot better than last week. I was more than a little bit of rusty. There's a little bit of rustiness last week, and I practiced throughout the week, and that's made a lot of difference. So, what do you think? My little nugget for today is about overnight success. And my question is, how long does it take to become an overnight success? Well, you might say, it's overnight, isn't it? The answer is in the question, overnight success. You know, you go to bed one night, you wake up the following morning, and you're an overnight success, right? That's what happens. Wouldn't that be great if life was really like that? That if it was the case, then all of us would be overnight success. But we know life isn't like that. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, a lot of hard work, perseverance, sacrifices. But above all, it takes a lot of time to become an overnight success. It's just the irony of the English language, isn't it? Overnight success. And I'm just thinking about this. We've just had the recent Olympics in Paris finish about a couple of weeks ago. And that made me start thinking of a couple of Olympians. And I just want to use these examples as overnight successes. There's a British athlete, female athlete called Kelly Holmes. She went to her first Olympics, and I wrote this down. She went to her first Olympics in 1996, and she competed in the 800 meters and the 1500 meters. In the 800 meters, she came fourth, so she missed out on a medal. And in the 1500 meters, she came 11th. That was the first Olympics in 1996. A second Olympics in 2000, she got the bronze in the 800 meters, and she was 7th in the 1500. Then in 2004 in Athens, 2004 Olympics, she finally became an overnight success and won the gold medal in the 800 meters and in the 1500 meters. So this was 8 years in the making, 3 Olympic Games later, and she became an overnight success. In the Paris Olympics, just recently concluded, there's a chap called Novak Djokovic. He's probably, arguably, the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it comes to tennis, male tennis players. Now, here's his story. He went to his first Olympics in 2008 and he got the bronze medal. 2008, he got the bronze medal in the tennis Olympics. That was in Beijing. In 2012, he came fourth. He lost in the semi-finals to Andy Murray, who won the gold in 2012 in London. In 2016 in Rio, he went out in the very first round. Didn't do very well at all in 2016. In 2021, in the delayed Tokyo Olympics, obviously after COVID, he lost in the semi-finals. He came fourth in the 2021 Olympics. And then finally, in 2024, in the Paris Olympics, he lands the gold medal. So this is 16 years after his first Olympics, 5 Olympic Games later, he wins the gold medal and becomes an overnight success. He finally lands the one prize that had eluded him all this time. And it just makes you wonder, how do these tennis players, how do they pick themselves up? These athletes in general, how do they pick themselves up? Time after time, after disappointment, dust themselves down and keep on going. It would be interesting to find out what actually motivates them, what keeps them going. An interesting question. There's another GOAT as well, to me, a chap called Lionel Messi, the greatest player of all time to ever play football, male player to ever play football. Well, his is a similar story. You know, the Olympics is every 4 years. Likewise is the World Cup every 4 years as well. Lionel Messi went to his first World Cup in 2006. Then win 2010, same again. 2014, I think they got to the final in 2014. 2018, and then in his 5th World Cup in 2022 in Qatar, in his 5th World Cup, 16 years after his first World Cup, he finally wins the World Cup with Argentina. And yet, we say overnight success. It takes lots of hard work, lots of dedication, lots of dusting yourself down and overcoming disappointment and finding it within yourself to keep on going. But above all, it takes a hell of a lot of time to become an overnight success. So that's the moral of the story. There is no such thing as an overnight success. You know, there's no such thing as instant gratification. You have to sacrifice, you have to work hard, you have to dedicate yourself, you have to be disciplined, you have to be motivated. You have to be perseverant. You have to be gritty, overcoming disappointment to finally, maybe, just maybe, you might become an overnight success. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. That for you, for me, let's keep on going, keep on applying ourselves in whatever field, whatever sphere that we are in. Keep on applying ourselves, keep on dedicating ourselves, keep on showing up and doing the very best that we can do. There are no guarantees in life, but maybe, but just maybe, you might become an overnight success. So until next time, be kind to yourself.